Hey guys, welcome.
Hi.
Today we're going to show you exactly what is sold for us on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. It's been a slow summer so far. Of course, you got that summer slowdown going on, but we still managed to make a few sales by making some offers and putting some sales on. So we've been hitting the yard sales hard lately, right, hon?
Yes, my favorite time of the year.
Exactly. So we bring all our stuff home, we set it right here. You know, we got, well, I have VCR day yet to go here. There's tons of VCRs to process yet and make sure they work. But this is our little area where we process, you know, we got some things to take pictures of yet. We found some cool stuff, but once we get it listed, you know, that is when we hope it sells, right, really quickly. And we're going to start off on Mercari, actually. There's a couple of things over here that it's sold on Mercari. We took a couple of offers on things, like we said, you know, it's pretty slow, so you kind of have to, you know, make a little bit of room for people,
And
I guess.
swallow your pride a little bit and just go for those good sales.
Yeah, you know, you bought it for $1. Why not sell this for $10? Now, you actually remember us finding this spiky skull Halloween mask in this video right here, where we went to the Amazon bins back in New Jersey when we lived there.
Kind of how we're doing it today. Is it worth more than $2? Yes.
And our time.
And our time's correct.
So here's another pretty cool mask, kind of scary. I'm not sure if this is from pop culture or not. Let me know if I'm wrong, sorry. And again, yeah, here's another one from the Avengers here. So we have yet to find one around here, but we're gonna find this item here in Halloween #1.
Just happens to be orange.
Yep.
Because you're so cool.
Like to, you know, keep it organized, and here it is, right here. So
Ooh,
just
that
a
is-
really basic mask.
That is scary. What are you talking about, basic? That's
Well,
really like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, it's scary, but you know, just a basic rubber mask, and
True.
it's still, you know, sold for $10 off season. You know, it's not Halloween yet,
Yep.
so that was pretty cool. We'll take that, $10.
Yeah.
Another thing that we found and it sold actually pretty quickly was some vintage pantyhose. Now we've had some.
Dude, I remember when he found these, and we
Yeah.
were I was laughing because he comes over, Michelle, and it has a
It was-
bunch of these legs or something, whatever they were.
Yeah, and that was in a video back in Jersey as well. But this one was actually something that we found recently at a garage sale, and we picked up another big handful of them, probably for about $1 a piece. And we'll find these over here in smalls #5. So we like to put, you know, smalls with smalls, so we're not digging for this toothbrush in a thing of sweatshirts or something. Here they are right here. So these actually sold for $4 plus shipping.
Wow.
We actually took an offer on them. You know, this is not like the biggest sale, either of these from Mercari, but again, we're taking offers, and you know, we got these for $1. Super easy to list, store, and ship. Didn't take up any space. So.
And we want to, you know, keep our merch going out the door. We want to make our, you know, patrons happy.
Exactly. You know, we're making deals now. We're really trying to, like, you know, price competitively and, you know, take offers. So go ahead and go on the link below there. Find all of our stores. You know, let us know if you made a purchase from watching this, you know, so we could, like, say thank you on our next video or something. So next going out, we're going to talk about some Poshmark sales here. We had 4 or 5, some pretty decent sales. Some things that went quickly, some things that sat around. We actually have 3 pairs of shoes going on Poshmark. So we're going to start in the shoe 3 bin there. We have this pair of Bruno Magli vintage neutral leather stitching, amazing heels. For $26 they sold for.
Okay, these are so, like, amazing. I'm sorry. They're wrapped up, and I wrapped them up, but I have to show you because they're vintage. And they're really, look at how freaking cool these are. See all the different leathers? These are vintage.
Yeah, wow, cool.
A smaller size, I think that's why it took a while for them to sell. But when I found these, oh my gosh, talk about character. It takes a lot for me to go, whoa. And these are definitely, whoa.
Right, yeah, for $26. Again, it was a smaller size. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
It's, you know, still went eventually.
It was special, that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah. And then we have a couple of pairs of shoes over here on our shoe rack 1 over here that sold. 2 of them were actually from our garage sales recently. One of them was this Puma soft foam lightweight black sneakers. Those sold for $15.
I actually Googled them because they're half a size too big on me, and I was gonna keep them, but I literally Googled them. These are so comfortable.
Right? Do you remember what you paid for those, hon?
I paid $2 for these.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
nice little profit there. Sold for 15. Good deal. And even better profits here was this pair of Nike Dual Fusion 2 running shoes. Those sold for $26, honey. I remember you found those for like $2 or $3.
Yeah.
In amazing shape. They were practically new. I mean, barely, anything. All I had to do was wipe them down real quick, and they looked just spectacular. $26.
And that's how we like our shoes, nice and clean. We do not mess around with any kind of, irregularities with shoes. It's
I mean, your time factor. You don't want to put a lot of time into shoes cleaning them. It's just you make less and less money doing it that way.
There's so many pairs out there that haven't been worn or they're in, pristine conditions.
Yeah. Choose those ones. We got them at an amazing price. Nice find, honey. Good flip, totally. And actually, this is a kind of a strange thing to be going out on Poshmark. We'll find this in bin K2, but check it out. Here's a little example. They are chargers for your power tools, your batteries, and things like that. These we have yet to take pictures of, but this one that we'll find in K2 sold for $20. So let's go check this out. Here's bin K2.
Okay.
All right, now this one is a Bauer rapid battery charger. This actually came with the house when we moved in. So we didn't actually have the thing for it, or the power tools for it. So we're like, hey, let's just sell it, and it sold for $20 on Poshmark. So hey, don't be afraid to cross list.
Yeah.
Get these strange things over to Poshmark. We've been doing that for the longest time now, and it's so easy with List Perfectly. Oh my goodness, guys. You have to check out List Perfectly. Use our link below to get a discount, and you will be listing and getting your items to more eyes than ever all of a sudden, and making those extra sales like this. This would have been just sitting on eBay, and now it's sold on Poshmark, so super happy about that, guys. Another one that went on Poshmark is a clothing item, no surprise there. Now this is a vintage velveteen vest here, and it has like an embroidery of Bugs Bunny. So let's go find that. All right, so in G3 we're gonna find that vintage velveteen vest, and oh my gosh, that sold for $20. It took a while though. Look at that.
Bugs!
So cool, nice and embroidered. I almost wanted to keep that, but somebody else found it and it's paid $20, so we'll take that as well. Where did you find that, hon?
I found this at Goodwill, and I thought it was just interesting, but I've had it in my closet for an embarrassing long time, so I'm glad it sold.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. I mean, who would have thought that wouldn't have sold much quicker, honestly.
Yeah. I need Disney stuff.
All right, now it's time to talk about a few sales on eBay. Now, in N3, right by your feet there, honey, we have a Torrid boho baby doll dress top that was embroidered, sold for $20. Nice.
So pretty.
Yeah, so Torrid is a brand that you've sold a lot of, I've noticed.
I like Torrid because I think they have some large sizes with some really beautiful creative pieces.
All right, next up on eBay is something that we love to sell because it's so easy to list, store, and ship. Once again, it doesn't take up a whole lot of space, and we can very easily organize it on like media shelving here. Now this has sold, it's Adventures of Young Indiana Jones Volume 1. So this is a DVD set. We probably paid up to $5 for this at a yard sale, but it sold for $16 plus shipping. So that's pretty awesome. That's like tripling your money. And,
wow.
Literally take a picture, maybe another picture, and then you list it, and then you sell it. And then you throw it in a bubble mailer and you take it off. So easy. So easy. So keep an eye out for, it takes a while to learn sort of what to look for without scanning each and every item. But once you get an idea of what is going to sell, what's, not mass produced, then you'll find some good profits in the media. So we got one more thing that's sold on eBay today. And honey, I want you to introduce this one. Definitely something that is sort of in the news today. Yeah, it's in Hat 1. I can even grab that for you.
Oh, it's okay. I got it. Thanks, hon.
It should be right on top because it's the blue one right on top there. We just listed it.
Yes.
It did not take long to sell.
Okay.
$12.
Okay, so This is the a Turning Point USA cap. I could not believe that I found it given the circumstances that were going on with this particular charity. So I brought it home and it sold actually in a week, right?
Yeah, it did not take long at all.
Yeah, so someone is going to be really happy to get their Turning Point USA hat.
Hey, $12. I believe we paid less than $1 for it for sure at a yard sale recently. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, definitely.
$12.
Great deal.
Yeah.
So now that we've picked everything, it's time to get to shipping. Well, that's it. We done did it. It's all done. Now we just need to bring it to the post office and make some happy customers.
We want to make sure that we said thank you. So thank you for
Yes.
joining us.
Yes, thank you for supporting our small business. And we hope that you join us for our next little adventure, whatever it may be, whatever we're doing. You know, we're going to film it and show it to you guys. So take care, guys.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Good luck on your sales. Hats off to you.
Yes.